Right. Right, what's up everyone? DiamondRush here, and I'm DiamondRushLive currently, and today I'm going to be in ToonBoom, and I'm going to be recreating my character. Okay, so, what people might not know is that when I created my character for my first short animation idea generation, I had made it in Flash. And as everyone should know by now, or in general, that Flash is a horrible software. Flash is alright, but it's not great. So, my plan is, because I use ToonBoom a lot now, as you see in loads of my DiamondRush Draws videos, I use a lot of ToonBoom, and I want to. So this little live session is just me sitting here and attempting to recreate my character in ToonBoom, so I can animate it really well. And obviously, I'm thinking about having like a new intro for DiamondRush Draws, where the character like hops up or something. I don't know. Let's see how it goes, but that's the plan anyway. And then I'm gonna attempt to make it look really nice. But for now, I've got to try and get this working fine. Oh. But yeah, so how is everyone? Well, while I'm here, I'm going to talk about some random shit and stuff. I shouldn't be here for too long. I don't really like live streaming that much, to be honest. It's really hard for me to do, and no one really watches. By the way, I'm saying hello to everyone on YouTube, because odds are you are not watching me on Twitch, which is absolutely fine. I actually prefer it that way. But yeah, so I'm attempting to recreate my character. Just redraw it, really. It's like a huge thing. Like, I'm not gonna. I want to do it a little bit better this time. So obviously, I'm gonna try and do some different stuff with it. Maybe more curved, you know. But for this specific, I need to make this thicker. About there. Be about right. Yeah, I want to use it as reference. I'm probably gonna draw it and then redraw it again. Because I'm not too big of a fan of it. I'm gonna make this bigger. Right. So another thing about ToonBoom is if you make it thicker by a personal line, you have to do it up here. And this is how you do it properly. So I need to actually figure out what fucking thickness these are. It's 13.2. So I click here, type in 13.2. Oh, 2. There we go. And now every single line I make will be thick. Will be thick with 2 C's. So. Can you tell I don't do live things often? But yeah, no, a lot of people don't really watch my live stuff, and I kind of like that, because it means I can say dumb stuff and be wrong, and no one is here to complain to me and go, hey, you're actually wrong. It's like, no one is here to complain. But yeah, so, well, let's talk about while I'm here. Let's talk about my YouTube channel. Why not? It's all about me. But I have currently been through the reboot, so if people don't know, which a lot of people might not, considering because no one really knows me, small update. Basically, when I was making videos earlier this year, or last year, I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was earlier this year, I was making videos, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't happy, but I was doing it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, I was into it, but whatever. But what happened was, is my external hard drive broke, and it had a lot of my gear on it, and obviously I did back it up, but not far enough, so I got basically a little bit screwed over. And I probably could have recovered half of the stuff, if you want my honest opinion. Like, I probably could have, like, if I had dug deep enough, but like I said, so the main reason I wanted to do a reboot was because the logo was not created by me. My original logo was created by a friend of mine called Darren, who's in basically every one of my videos. And the reason he made it was because I asked him to, obviously. He didn't just show up and was like, hey, I've done your thing. Like, no. I asked Darren if he would make me a logo, and he said, yeah, of course I would. Well, it took him a few months, but he did it. Because I wasn't, at the time, when I started doing YouTube, it was about around college, I wasn't really good at art, digital art. I wouldn't say I am yet, but whatever. But I wasn't really good at art. So basically, I asked him, could you make me an awesome logo? And he was like, well, what you were looking for? And I was like, well, my name's DiamondRush, so can you work with something like that? And he was like, yeah, I can do that. And then made that Diamond with the Cape, which I love. I've said this a million times, I love this design. And, yeah, so basically, I asked him to do that. I didn't commission him, I think he did it on his own free will. I guess, I did ask it, it's like a favour. And for a long time, you know, Darren, we'll take the mick. Me and Darren love to take the mick out of each other, but we'll normally say, like, oh, you know, I made your channel, sort of thing, and it's like, well, like, I made your logo, so it's mine, and it's like, yeah, he's not wrong, it is his logo, it's his, he made it, so, let's do that. But yeah, so the problem I had with that was that, yes, he was correct, it was his logo, it wasn't mine. So basically, I thought, right, since my external hard drive is broken, I thought I may as well try and reboot myself. Because, to be honest, at that stage when I did the reboot, I was in university, which I am now currently now. But I was at a stage where I could actually potentially do my own stuff and actually do it really well, rather than having to rely on Darren doing it. Not that Darren's work was not great, it was just that it wasn't as professional as I thought it could have been. The hands are too thick. I might take the thickness of the hands down. I have to make sure I do that right though. Say about, what, 8.8? I'll do. Actually, I'll just go for the whole thing, 8.8. But yeah, so basically, I did the reboot, and that's what DiamondRush is now, which I'm really happy with. I'm stoked with it right now. God damn it. But I'm really hyped with it. I love how it looks now, and I think it's going really well. And like I say, I haven't got as popular. I'm not very popular, but that doesn't really bother me. It never really has. Can I do my fingers? Oh, I'm not really. I'm pointy fingers. He's not a Disney villain. There we go. Gotta make sure this is. There we go. Bit too big. There you go. I need to turn that down. That's 8. Let me make this 8.8. Oh no, it is 8.8. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. The music I'm listening to, by the way, is copyright-free stuff in its the house playlist. In case you're interested, probably gonna skip this song. It's not very great. Come on. This is the worst. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so I've rebooted the channel. Looks really good, and yeah, that's everything's going really well. DiamondRush draws, I'm super happy with. If you don't know, and you're watching this for some reason, then you know the guy who I did a DiamondRush draws on, what's his name, Butch Hartman. I keep getting that wrong every time. Butch Hartman. Well, I did a drawing on him, and apparently, and I say apparently because I checked, but he commented on the video, and I was like, ugh, my brain exploded, because like, what? I'm unknown, and you shouldn't know me. And he said he liked it, and I was like, oh my god. And it's typical, because the one fucking drawing he sees is the one where I forget to draw his ear, and I only realised that post like making it. I was like, oh bollocks. I didn't change it because I in the title of the video it actually does say I drew it badly, because to me it was actually quite a bad drawing. So I was like, yeah, I drew it badly, whatever. He's not gonna see it, and then that's the first thing he sees. Like, I don't know how typical that is of my like kind of life at the moment. Like, oh yeah, typical, the one video you don't want a professional to see, and he's just like, oh yeah, I've seen it, and I'm like, shit. Yeah, I'm super hyped. That was really cool. But yeah, DiamondRush Draws is going well. Actually, surprisingly, which I never really expected, DiamondRush Draws is actually doing better than DiamondRush Plays, which is what me and Darren play. Which is good, because that means people might be coming to the channel for me more than Darren, which is what I pray for. Because Darren's lovely and everything, but he does love to have a little bit of an ego going, where he likes to say that the channel is his. But I do all the work, so I should be allowed to be more famous than him. Famous, yeah. But yeah, that's basically. I think this hand's wrong. No, thumb's on the inside. No, this is right. I might draw the hand again. I'm not too sure. I'll make it a bit more wider, I think. Like that. Why is it not 8.8? It is 8.8. That's because I need to make it 8.8. I need to get this one. 13.2. 13.2. Okay. But yeah, so I'm currently doing a ARC series at the moment, and it's going. I say well. I enjoy everything on it, but apparently people don't want to watch it, and you know what? That's fine with me. Suffer the DiamondRush and Daz plays. Stay for the DiamondRush draws. That should be the motto of the channel, right? Don't stay for Darren, stay for me. That looks nice. Pretty good. Right, can I actually fill this in now? Let me check. I can't. There's a loose line somewhere. Okay. I have to find this loose line. I'm guessing it's like the arms. Yeah. Because with ToonBoom, you gotta make sure these orange lines overlap. Come on, fill in. Damn it. It'll probably be here. Yeah, there you go. Probably this finger here or something, which is annoying. That's connected, so that's already connected. That should be fine now. There we go. Cool. And oh yeah, that's the same. So obviously it's the same places around. Where are you, you stupid little finger? There you go. I hate doing this because it ruins it. And there we go. And I think that's everything in it. Is that the arms? No, the arms fixed the arms personally. Cool. And the chest is not working either. Take rid of the reference real quick. Where's the chest? Oh. Tiny line. Most annoying little fucking line in the world. There we go. And boom. Cool. No, don't think of that. I'm gonna break his throat down. I don't like it like that. There we go. And then circle that whole thing. Bring his head down. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Reference back on. Reference back on. There we go. But yes, so yeah, I like the channel. I love it to death. I don't give a shit if I'm not popular. I don't. I've said this 1,000 times in like countless other videos. Oops. I've said this in countless other videos, but I don't care if I'm famous. I never have. And I will reference that till the day I die. Oh, for goodness sake. Because I don't do it for the views. I do it for fun. The views would be nice, but I do it for fun. And as you probably guessed, if you haven't seen any ads on my videos, it's because none of my videos are monetized. I physically do not monetize any of my videos. I definitely don't want to do the DiamondRush Draws one. People would say like, oh, you may as well charge for the DiamondRush Draws one, like the adverts or whatever. But like, I'm using free music, and I think making money off the free music is kind of lame. Just because like it is free, so I don't want to be like, I want to be that guy to be like, oh yeah, I'm making money off your hard work, and it's like, no, it's just, I know it's free music, and I shouldn't really complain. But I will. I will complain forever. I think, for this drawing actually, I want to make his legs separate. I want to make both of his legs like separated. Because the big problem with my old one, with my animation in Flash, was that the legs connected, which is fine for standing still, but is the fucking worst for animating. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to split them up and actually make them separated. Like that. Well, not like that. Change the angle from the top. There we go. There we go. Cool. And then do it for this one too. Because I think if I have them split, it'll be a bit more of a nicer effect. Just because I love the animation, I love the character, but the legs are the worst. Especially if I make them separate, it'll look really nice. Was that any reference? Yeah, that looks alright. Okay. Now let's make his shoes. I want to bring these in actually. Oop. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna do it like there. Do the same for this. Cut those across there. And I'm gonna do a little curve here. There we go. That has to stay in. He has to have a bulge, otherwise it's not a character of mine. Can I fill these in? Because I kind of want to clean these lines up. I can't. God damn it. Where the fuck is the line break? Oh, it's here, innit? It's always... Every time I try to do something different. There we go. Boom. There we go. Cool. Right, I'm going to fill all this in now. I'm not finished, but I just want to... I need to clean these lines up. It's pissing me off. Because I'm doing the shoes now, so... keep that line. Delete this one. There we go. And then delete. Delete. Oh, there we go. Cool. Now I can actually see the fucking lines, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start here. Right, so these shoes are very specific. They have to be the same. Because I love the fucking because I love the design and the Converse shoes, which are the best shoes. Righty ho. Gonna make sure that this goes up to here. Like that, right. So I took this in, kind of like that. There you go. No, they have to dig down. Dick down? Let the duck down. Kind of like that. I think if I move them up instead, actually. No. Right. Go forward and then go forward. Bring them up. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these shoes off. Like that. I don't know how that looks. See, that's not the design I'm looking for. Right, so I'll do select all of these, bring it. Select all of these, bring it down to like there. Bring that up like that. And bring the shoes up. No. Yeah, these have to just bring that over a bit. There we go. That looks alright. Alright, if I bring this down a bit. There we go. There we go. I think that looks alright, considering. We'll give it a try. We'll have a look. I'm not really too fussed on it by now, but we'll have a look. See. Paste. And then transform. And then flip around. Alright. So I need to bring this down. Bring it down to there. There we go. They'll never look the same, but that's kind of on purpose. There we go. There we go. I like that. So it has to be just a little different. And if I can fill these in, that'd be grand. I can, cool. Give some clown shoes. Right, I'll fill them in white. There. Okay, I'll clean the lines up, see how it looks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy real quick. Put it over here. And I'm gonna clean the lines up. Right, now it's the cleaning process where I clean all the lines out. You might have seen this on my DiamondRush drawers if you pay attention. You'll see that I actually clean the lines up because I hate how the lines look like this. Here. These are just annoyances here. Don't need them. There we go. Looks nice. Delete the line here. Delete the line here. Bring this out and about. There we go. Whoops. But I can't have this. There we go. Cool. That looks really nice. I'm gonna mess with the lines, I think, more. Right, drag these up. There we go. And if you recognize any of these songs, by the way, odds are they've probably been in the DiamondRush draws, because I use non-copyrighted music in my DiamondRush draws videos, because I not only like that kind of music, but also it's free, and I'm British, so it's built into my DNA to get free things. Put that up here like that. Right, delete this. That's fine. No, not that whole bloody thing, man. So is that all one big colour? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, if I just delete them. Let's rub it out. Fuck it. No, don't. Never mind. Can I just fill this in naturally? No. I have to make sure that at least. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Do that. And fill it in white. And then delete the lines here. Boom, there we go. And delete this. Okay, I love this song. It's one of my favorites. Right, delete this, delete that. I want to keep them similar, but I also want to improve them a little. Just because I love the character. One of my favorites I've ever drawn. And I want to kind of make him, like you've seen these, you know, the YouTube channels like Odd Ones Out, stuff like that. They have their own little characters. This is what I would want to be for me. Like, I can't really think of any other drawing I would ever do that would be not better than this, but like would symbolize me more than this. Right, let's look at the render. Right, what do we think? Give me your opinions. Well, for one, I've done something wrong. Can you guess what I did wrong? Give you a few seconds. Correct, I messed up the shoulder. I meant to delete this line, so then it gets the good curve. There we go. I'm going to do this quick cleanup again. There we go. Right, let's unlock the render. What do we think? I like it. I kind of want to... Just clean the hands up. I might do the hands again, actually. I don't like them. Also got to fix the neck, which I'll just do now since I'm here. There we go. I'm going to bring in this a bit. Okay. I'm going to bring that in. No, like, bring this out. Then bring this in. Maybe. I'll clean the hands up. I don't know about these hands. I like them, but knowing me, I'm gonna end up changing them. Can I select anything? That'd be grand. Okay, and boom. And then we'll get rid of the inner hands. There we go. Right. Bring the thumb out, the little finger out a bit. See, the hand's like sloping because obviously I made it on that side. But I kind of like it. It's kind of weird. It's like exaggerated. There we go. What do we think? I like it. Might want to move the eyes a bit down a bit. No, not everything. Just no. Just the eyes. There we go. Maybe take off render view. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. So, just to show you the reference, by the way, this is my old drawing. I'll move it. But basically, yeah, the little bit of backstory of this character is I made this character in Flash. This was made in Flash, that one. The reference here, that's made in Flash. And then this is made in ToonBoom. And the reason I'm doing it again is because I want it to be more of a main face of my character, myself. Because obviously, you know, I'm not going to show my face anytime soon. So I would prefer to just make a little character that is me. And obviously, you know, you want to do those things where you want to make it personal, you know, like when people want to make fan art and stuff. So I'm going to try and this is my character for my first animation that I did properly, that I actually really love. So I'm trying to recreate it, and I kind of like it, actually. I like the new shoes. I'm obviously going to put the details in now, but yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how I'm going to do it, try and do it differently. I'm going to do this. Oh, bloody, it's white. God dang it. Come on. There we go. Right, and then I'm going to do this on arc, which I never did before. I swear to... Every time I do this... Oh. There we go. I hate when I do that by accident. I bring it down. Right, there we go. And this shoe is going to be specifically different. I swear. Right, there we go. That's now fixed. So now all I have to do is change it to black. There. Now if I press the arch, it'll go to black. Cool. Jesus Christ. Right, make this arch to 2. There we go. Also, I'm going to put the little dot of... I don't know if I do this, hold shift. There you go. And then bring that over. And then put it in around the same place. There we go. Okay. So now I can't, obviously these lines are going to move them, so I'll do that there. There we go. And then move it in like that. Oh no, I actually have to move it to there. And then move this to there. Make it a bit less of a steeper curve. Maybe curve in the center a bit more. Yeah, I like that. But like I said, I'm trying to go for a more stylized version of my character that's not exactly the same, but is also like similar, because obviously it's my character. I want to keep them the same. I love him. I love my character. Move it up. There we go. Move it down, and then move this in. There we go. Okay, what do we think? Basically, he just got new shoes. So I just gave him new shoes. I was like, yeah, just new shoes. I like it. Do I think... Obviously, he'll have more elbows. The problem I had in the past was animating his arms, like your shoulders. So I might change them. I kind of feel like I should. How long have I been live? Oh, let's have a look. 25 minutes. That's really good. And also, just if you got this far, the reason I'm actually making this video is because I have a new intro screen. And I wanted to try it, so yeah, that's what this is. But yes, I am now going to, I think that looks alright. I don't like the hands. I think it's a bit too weird. I'm going to do the hands again, and whatever the fuck is going on with the back of his head, I do not know. Whatever it is, it's happening, and I don't approve. And then something up here as well. Like that. There we go. Oh, well, that's great. I'm actually making the head a bit smaller. Actually, yeah, that might look alright. I'm gonna quickly slot the head. Put that down there. Hold shift. There. Good, bad. I don't know. Put it down just a bit. It's a little bit too big. There, that looks alright. A bit more. Right, so the big question at the moment is, do I change the shoulders? I like those little shoulder pads, but animating them is a fucking nightmare. So I might change it. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what I did before. I'm gonna copy this. By the way, when you're doing this work, I'd hugely recommend copying your stuff. So you got like a backlog. That's what I do. Delete these. Okay. So I'm gonna do the chest again, right? So a new design. I could do it simplistic and just do like just literally like just a curve like that, and then it goes into the arm, and then cut off these so it's like a shirt. It's like a long sleeved shirt. Have a look. So I'll cut this off like there. Oh, come on, there we go. Nice. There we go. And make sure that goes into there like that. Actually, make this bend a bit more. There we go. So it literally just goes straight into his arm. I could bring that up if I want to, but I do not want to. And then obviously I'm going to go from here and then probably go up like quite high. Let me bring it in a bit. Obviously if I was going to animate this, obviously I'd have to, you know, I'd have to do everything properly, but until then, I think it's a bit too wide. Not to say that, you know, actually no, I like the idea of him being fat. He looks a bit like me. Alright, I'm going to bring it in, and then, not huge. He's not an American football player or a rugby player, he's just an average guy. Alright, there we go. Bring it up a bit. Here we go. Now I'm going to bring this down and angle it up a bit, just so it's a bit more of a curve. There we go, cool. And then obviously I'm going to bring the arm up. No, I keep doing that, I don't know why it happens. Right there. It goes to there or something. And it's going to come up just to match with it. What do we think? Can I fill this in white? I can't. Fucking arms. Just gonna do that for now. I'm not gonna do that for now, that's horrible. It's such a pain in the arse. The elbow there. I was just doing this to test it out, but I actually kind of like that design. Hold on a sec. I'm going to bring this out like that. Now can I do it? Cool. Obviously, if I was going to animate this, I'd have obviously, you know, I'd make all these assets, not again, but like I'd make them all separate so that I can animate all of them individually. But for now, that's not what I wanted to do. But for now, I can just leave it as it is. Just put that in there and then try and align this up at least with something. Hang on, let me just look over here. There we go. Maybe even mess around with color tones, potentially. So, that's what I'll do. Right, okay, so what I'm going to try and do, I'll run you through what I'm going to try and think about doing. So what I'm going to attempt to do is color in the sleeved shirt a different obviously, you know, you think, oh, you know, make it blue like your logo or whatever. But I'm thinking maybe a different shade of grey. Like, so like a nice grey, not like a shitty grey, but like a nice looking grey. I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, so I'm gonna make it white, and then I'm gonna make it a bit darker. So like kind of like there. All right, I'm gonna fill in his shirt with like a grey, and then do his like shoes too. No, I don't like that at all. That's a stupid idea. What kind of idiot would think that's a good idea? Right, there we go. So, that's what it used to be. And I think I need to fix his hands. This is bugging me now. Probably gonna have to try and fix these arms in some way. I don't like how his chest is so, like, out. I guess be a bit neater. Well, now it just looks like a tank. I was like, yeah, I'm a fucking tank. I'm not that huge of a fan. So I'm gonna do these lines again. Okay, so see these. I'm gonna redo those. I'm gonna redo that, and delete this. Okay, so now I'm gonna retry the chest. I'm changing everything here. I don't give a shit. No, I love my character. This is all because of I want him to make him look as nice and not to be shit, but as easy to animate as physically possible. There we go. Cool. Right, now I'm thinking just have the casual up the line, chest out kind of thing, like a normal thing. Like that. But then it looks too like normal. I don't know. Do I make sense when I say it looks a bit too normal, or is that just me sounding like I'm a fucking maniac? But actually, your construct of normal is blah 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 blah. I don't know. Right. You're lucky. Normally this is time lapsed, but because this is live, this is how I actually work and how I talk as well. What do we think? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. Part of me likes it. Part of me also does not. We're very mixed feelings about this. This doesn't go through anything, does it? I'm gonna put that through there. Can I bring it? I have to bring it out like that, aren't I? There we go. Oh, why won't you fill in, you bastard? There's something I did. I need to put that through there. There. Now you should fill in. Why? What did I miss? What have I missed? What have I missed? Is it you? I'm pretty sure you're the one who's being a dickhead anyway at the moment. It was not. That's annoying. There. No. Where have I missed? The chest is all closed, right? Did I miss something? Am I just stupid? I don't know. I missed something. See, I think it's this. But it can't be. And then this is obviously one of the lines, so I'm going to fix this now. wouldn't mind if I could recycle this thing. Why don't you work? What did I miss? What have I done wrong? It's not that. It's not that. This isn't a sync. This is one shape. That's also one shape. Is it because of this? I don't understand why this is going wrong. This is annoying me now. I don't know where the break in the line is. It's somewhere, evidently. Is it like down here or something? No? Just me? Well, all I did was delete the chest. Which is this one line, so that should be fine. I don't understand. I'm scared. I'm confused. I'm scared and confused. Well, actually, that was a good line. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and block off an area and see if it actually works. So block one there, and then there, and try and fill it in. Yeah, it is. So it's these lines here. Haha. Cool. I knew it was. I didn't. I had no idea. But I'm gonna say I did. There we go. Right now. Oh, Jesus Christ! So I managed to get work. So I managed to work up here. So if I cut this off here and cut this off here, it does fill in. It does go white, but it doesn't fill in white here. So it's something definitely here. And I'm thinking it's like this. I'm extremely confused. See, normally this would probably be cut out, but because it isn't, you get the full me going, "What the fuck is going on?" I don't understand why this isn't working. The desperate part of me that's like, please just fucking work. I've been drawing this for 2 hours. I don't need this shit. Right, let's drag that out. I'm just gonna bend this out. There we go. Now try and fill it. There you go. Now it fills. Yeah, so it is. It's one of these. So it's like this line or something. Just gonna tuck that in so no one sees it. It's okay. This isn't the final version. I mean, it is, but when I actually animate animate it properly, it will not look like this. It will. No, it will look like this. It won't look like this as in how it's created. This is I have to do it in bits in order to animate it properly. This is just for more concept of actually making it look nicer. Like a new design. Okay? Okay, cool. Now we're on the same page. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Right, so it's something here. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm gonna bring that out a bit and then bring that in. There we go, cool. Now just delete this. Make sure this is pointed in the right direction. Not like that. I thought so. Okay, there we go. That'll do, because no one's gonna really notice. Right, now I'll just delete this shoulder here, and then that. I think it's this line here. I'll probably make those curved. There we go. I'm gonna bring these down a bit, I think. Yeah, I know. After all that, I'm gonna bring them down actually. Yeah, I've spent like 20 minutes trying to fix something, and it's like, you know, actually I don't like it this high. Yeah, that is always a fucking nightmare. I just spent 20 minutes trying to fix this bullshit bug. Oh, never mind, I didn't actually like it here in the first place. Cool. There we go. That's a bit nicer. Now, as for the shoulders, do I want to just clip them into there like that and make it all round? Make it easier to animate? Or do I want to keep that whole poofy shoulder thing? So what I'm going to do, delete this. If I can't do it. Okay, tell me to do it and go back. Remember where those were, by the way. Okay, I'm going to bring these down. Wait, nope, I'm going to select everything around here. Down to like there. Yeah, see, I didn't select that bottom bit. Yeah, bring it down. Down and in. Right there. No, not like there. That actually looks alright. Right there. Cool. And then drag this down a bit. There we go. Okay, cool. What I wanted to do was delete this and keep the overarch, and then mix them like that. Now his shoulders kind of come in front of his chest, which is weird, but it's what I like. I've just accidentally moved the camera. There we go. Right. Now I can either delete these and keep the arm underneath, or delete them and keep the thing. I'm gonna keep it like that, I think. It kind of looks like it's coming out of him, like. Unless I fix that by doing this instead and doing this. Yeah, so now his arms look like they're both tucked behind and in front. Bring that down a bit. I don't want that to be too sharp. It's just like all I'm thinking about is just feature record, like when I animate this. Because obviously I do want to animate this guy. I think the idea for the animation is I wanted to have him like, when a DiamondRush Draws video comes up, he pops in the bottom of the screen and waves or something. I don't know. I haven't decided, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. But either way, that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'll also delete these lines as well. Delete that, and delete that, and that. There we go. And then put that there. Oh, careful. Go. Cool. And I think that's basically the drawing, not done, but to an extent. A little bit fixed. Oh god, what happened to the arm? What happened to his arm? What have you been juicing again? What did you do? Don't do that. That's the stupidest thing to do. Delete that. Cool. Now, connect this to this. Bring this angled up a bit, like that. Bring that up a bit as well. And then there we go, cool. Okay, what do we think? What do we think, everyone? Good, bad, ugly, I don't know. I think it looks okay. I think it'd be definitely more interesting to animate. So you upgraded from a t-shirt to a long sleeve shirt. Oh, actually that's a good point. Thank you for making that point, no one who's watching this live stream currently. That's a really good point. I am going to give him a collar. Like that. What do we think? Nicer? Uglier? That makes him look a bit like a twat. If I can delete that line there. And then bring it along. Like that. There. What do we think? Makes him look a bit more like a twat. It does make him look a little bit like an asshole. I kind of like it. It's weird. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I like it, but I also kind of don't as well, if you get what I mean. Need some silent reflection. While this is doing this thing, I'm gonna check if Twitch is okay. I don't know how laggy this might be. It might be quite laggy. I do not know. But all I know is it seems to be working fine for me. It looks like it's lagging quite a bit. So I don't know. I'm gonna quick listen back to it. But all I know is it seems to be working fine for me. It looks sounds alright. It looks alright too. But that's because I'm watching it, so odds are it might be really shit. I think it lags every now and then, so my apologies if it has been lagging a bit, but there you go. Not much I can really do about it. That's why I have the cycling text to check if it lags or not. It does, so that's good to know. Right, anyway, I think that'll do for this live stream, I can't really think of anything else to do. I could obviously do each bit individually, but that'd take for fucking ever. But, yeah. Okay, so that is the... that's not finished yet, but for now, that is one of the final details. And obviously, I'll probably do it on the live stream when I finish them off properly. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like these kind of live streams and actually, think you'd actually be interested in watching more of them, then let me know. I'm going to keep making them, but I'm not going to make them as often as other things like DiamondRush Draws. Like, I'd rather keep DiamondRush Draws as speed laps. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Bye!